In the world of content marketing, we hear a lot of phrases and a lot of people trying to distinguish things, but without actually distinguishing them or even explaining what they mean. So, where I see this most prevalent is in the following three phrases. One is branded expert, then thought leader, and influencer. So, all of this in the context of content creators and creating content online for purposes of marketing or developing an audience, as an example. So I thought I'd take a moment to give you a little bit of that context. So, number one, the branded expert. Now, the branded expert not only has expertise at some level of mastery within their industry, but they're willing to share it and share it extensively and consistently and in a compelling way so that it moves people to actually take some action. They're willing to be out there, to be a little bit vulnerable. Why? Because they're going to have some skeptics that come along. It's just the nature of being out there. They accept that reality because the payoff is they're making a difference in the lives of those that they serve, and they're being compensated to do so. A branded expert is known, they're trusted, and because of that, and they're creating content consistently and compellingly and extensively, they're often shared, which is just another form of endorsement. And sometimes they're even referred. The next level is the thought leader. The thought leader is a branded expert that sees and effectively communicates a unique vision or perspective of their industry in new and possibly even controversial ways. They're willing to be more vulnerable because they know there's going to be skeptics and critics of their vision and perspective because it steps on the toes of some of their competitors. They accept that reality because of the same payoffs, but not only are they making a difference for those that they serve, but their content on its own makes a difference for many that they may never get the opportunity to serve directly. The thought leader develops and nurtures an audience, a following of fans that go out of their way to share, endorse the content of the thought leader, and the referrals expand organically. And then finally, what I'm working on is becoming an influencer. An influencer is a thought leader that authentically inspires and persuades others to follow their unique vision and perspective because it's in their followers' best interest and the best interest of that individual's own communities and perhaps even the world at large. They know there will not only be skeptics and critics, but possibly even haters. They're breaking the mold. An influencer inspires their audience, their followers to become a community. And many in that community become super fans or raving fans, as a book of the same title by Ken Blanchard and Sheldon Bowes. The core principles of an influencer are that of collaboration. They aren't going to do this on their own. They're doing it with their fan base, with their audience. They're communicating with them. They're being generous. They are the ultimate in authenticity, vulnerability, and intentionality. Their intention is to make a difference in the world. Hope you found that valuable.